Alright team, welcome back to another video, another episode of the Off-Season Diaries. Thanks for your response to the first episode, glad you guys enjoyed it. Now in today's video, we've got plenty going on, as always, during the off-season. Lots of training. The first thing that we've got to do, we're going to jump in the car, head over to Sale, because this afternoon, I'm training with Scott Healey from Just for Keepers Manchester. If you've been following the videos for a while, you'll know who Scott is. He's a goalie coach in the Manchester area, someone I've trained with since I was probably about 10 years old, so at least 15 years, which is mad. And every time I'm back home from wherever I am in the world, I always try and get back in and do some sessions with him and the groups in Manchester. So that's what we're doing today. Looking forward to diving around. It's very cold, it's very muddy, which is just perfect for a Scott session. So it should be really good. Let's get over there. So as I say, I've been training with Scott for a really long time, whether that was part of the group of youth keepers that he runs, or even groups of pros during the off season. But today, complete mix of keepers, different ages, different levels, but all of us pushing each other and loving the position. I was going to put some music over the top of this, but there's some brilliant goalkeeping ASMR in there, so I thought I'd leave it off. So enjoy the session and enjoy the work of Alfie, Max, Elliot, Nick, Lucy, Hull and Jade.
That technique together. Alfie, go! Yeah, come on! Brilliant, Alfie boy. Come on, Hull.
Yes,
tremendous, Hull. Brilliant. Yeah.
Yes, Maxie.
Like it, Max. Yes, Con. Come on.
Nice,
brilliant again, Con. Well done. Yes. Come on. Drive, Nicky. Come on. Hit the save, Nick.
Good out.
Oh, well done, Nick. Some cracking saves, yeah. And Elliot again. Brilliant, Els, mate. Let's go, Conor. Good, there's the pace, yes, come on, Con. Getting up there. Great reach and all. Go, footwork, centre, go, come on. Feet.
Come on, Alfie.
Yes. Yes, up. Oh, good. Jade, brilliant out.
Great feet, Jade.
And again, in, Shaq. And it goes. Yeah, feet. Balance.
Come on,
Show me, yes.
Nice.
Oh, go. And again, watch him. There's the shape, yes. Brilliant. Yeah. Shape.
Watch Jade.
Hold that shape. Yes. Class, JD. Class. Please. There's the shape. Yes. And the hands. Brilliant, Alfie. Come on. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, Nicky boy. Oh, good, Nicky boy. What you got, Con? Come on, mate. Yeah, there it is again. Come on. Keep this. Come on. Show me the hands. Yes. Brilliant. Yes. Come on. JD. Come on, Nicky. Feed me, Nicky. I'll have it. Balance, hold, feel. Yes. Oh, good lad. Sharp there. Look it in.
Oh, Conor.
Shape. Stays on it. Yes, please. Nice, Lucy. Balls out. Yeah. Come on. Oh! Yeah, JD. Fix. Oh, brilliant. Ready, Con. Yes, Con. That's a good technique again, Con. Yes. Max, you're all right. Oh, yes, Lucy! Brilliant. Look at that.
Beautiful.
Good lad. Get yourselves in there. Yes.
Oh my God!
Yeah. On over. That's it. Onto the bar. JD, well done. Go. Good boy. Oh yeah, Lucy. What a save. Good boy, Paul. Go. Yes, Maxie.
Yes, Max.
Yeah, good lad, though, Max. He's still having a go. It's over that. You've covered that. Yes, Max. Hey, brilliant attitude. Oh, yes, son. Hey, there's the hands, JD. Looking sharp, Maxie boy. Come on, Con.
Yes, Con.
Oh, there he is. He's showing off now.
Good save, mate. Onto the ball.
He's done it.
Get it.
Oh, there he is. Max.
Oh, great feet.
Let's go.
We got you.
And again.
Get up.
Come on.
Nice.
Nice handling. Hands well took.
Well held.
For everything. Yeah. Come on.
Hands, Elliot. Oh,
Got
yeah,
it!
lovely.
Brilliant.
You've got it.
Brilliant. Mickey,
Mickey,
good.
Sharon.
Hey, what a group. On we go, one on each pole there.
Oh, go on then, Conor.
One going around the pole, back on the outside. Go!
Come on, boys.
Good speed. Look at the pace. Look how we work.
Come on, boys. Come on.
Go! Oh, you two. Go! Done Lucy and Max. Go! Come on. Speed. Yeah, great. And again, come on.
Again.
Hey, very good on the sprints. Let's get a drink there. JD. Good, Jade, nice, brilliant girl. Come on, there's the speed. There's the tempo.
Yes, Con.
Come on, make it.
Oh,
nice
you.
There, mate.
Nice you.
Superb. Yes, Nick.
Yes, Nicky.
Class again, Nicky. Done, Nicky. Great attitude, Max. Go. Come on, we're on Jada. Go on, Nicky boy.
Yes.
Yeah, he touched it over. There, come on now.
Yes,
Yes, big man. Yes, Conor, lad.
Why you got that, Con?
Why you get up there, Alfie?
Yes.
Oh, yes. Some spring hollers.
Yes,
One
Con.
hole, mate. Sharp save.
Yes,
Good.
that's
Come on, big man.
Oh,
Good
Nicky.
decision.
Nicky, what a hand,
Nicky,
man.
good decision, mate. Reaching massive there.
Yes. Alfie.
Oh, he's there. Yes, Alfie. Come on, mate. Go on, Maxie boy. Bang. Yes, I love it. Good, Maxie. Keep there, Jade. Brilliant. Good. Yeah, come on, Hull. Great, Hull. Well done, Hull. Side again. Yes, Al. Well done, El, mate. Nicky Ladger. Love it, Nick.
Go on, Alfie.
Oh, sharp, Alfie, we're sharp. Come on, my mate, yes. Let's go. Good, great boy. Come on, hey, standards are excellent today.
Al.
Great display. Come on, lad.
On.
Oh, it's a great touch. Come on, Jada. Get ready, Maxie boy. In. There you go. Superb, Jada. And again, come on, we'll have a sprinter. Brilliant. On we go. Just going straight through. Go. Come on, speed there. Go. Come on. Go. Brilliant. Watch the camera there.
Watch the camera.
Yes, go. Come on. Fantastic. Shake hands, keepers. Hey. Brilliant work. You love it, and you hit that level there, and everyone's peaking right through. The shots, the volleys, the handling, everyone was on it. If you train at that intensity, physically and mentally, you'll eat it up in your games. You know what I mean? Because you'll be so well prepared like that, as well as everything else you have to do in training. But you can work at that tempo for an hour and concentrate, and no one's even making a mistake. You know what I mean? It's a great standing.
So unfortunately the camera died before we got a chance to chat with Scott at the end, but hopefully that gives you a little bit of an insight into the type of sessions that I've been doing with him for years and that he does on a near daily basis with so many goalkeepers in the Manchester area. If you haven't already seen it, there's one video that we did before with me, Scott and Chris Renshaw, which you should definitely go and have a look at if you enjoyed that session. I will ping it up above. But as always with Scott, high intensity, really positive attitude, everyone encouraging each other, everyone pushing each other to train at the highest standard possible. And it's one of the very few places that I've ever seen in my career where you can have keepers who are full-time professionals training with keepers who are young amateur goalkeepers, but training together, helping each other, working really hard as a group, and everyone enjoying their goalkeeping most importantly. I'll put Scott's details below this video as well, so if you're in the Manchester area and you want some goalkeeper training, make sure you contact him and come along and see for yourself. And as you can see from the Whoop data on the screen now, it is a tough session too, especially for me in my off season. It's brilliant. High intensity work, anaerobic work in there as well. Now that I'm getting back into my training on the football side, on the gym side, starting to ramp it up, those sessions are perfect to fit into the week. And as always in the Off-Season Diaries, we will end this episode with a Q&A question left in the comments of the last video. So we have a comment from Nejdin Boys who asks, how did you train as a teenager and how much did you train back then? Pretty relevant, given that we were at Scott's before. So for this question, I'll go from probably 13 to 16, because after 16, I was full-time doing my youth team scholarship at Macclesfield. But from 13 to 16, my rough week, I probably trained with Scott at least once a week. That'd be a 90-minute to a 2-hour session, exactly the same as what you've just seen. So that's one session. I would have 2 sessions in the week with my club, Macclesfield, at that point. We would train on a Tuesday night and a Thursday night, probably for about 2 hours again. So that's 3 sessions. I would have 1 game or 1 training session with my school team, probably about an hour after school, and then I would have one game on a Sunday with my club, Macclesfield. So it's probably 4 or 5 training / games in a week. At that age, I didn't do any gym work, I didn't do any extra training apart from Scott sessions. But post 16, when I got into the full-time YTS program, it obviously ramped up training in the days, and I think that's probably about enough. Obviously, depending on where you're at, where you're training, how you've developed individually and physically, you may want to train more or less. But for me at the time, especially going through high school, doing my GCSEs, that kind of thing, it was really important for me to be able to balance my football with everything else that was going on. I see lots of kids, especially younger, who really smash in a lot of training early on, and very often that leads to mental or physical burnout, or even both, where these kids lose their love of goalkeeping, lose their love of football just because they've pushed it far too hard too soon. I'd say before the age of 12, just play for fun. Learn as much as you can. If you want to do more, great, but play to enjoy it. After 12, obviously, you're going to start to learn a bit more, start to focus a little bit more, your training may increase, and then post 16, if that's something that you want to do professionally and full-time, obviously it's got to ramp up a little bit more. Balancing your training in your teenage years is very important, so hopefully that's helped a little bit. But leave your Q&A question down below and I might pick it for next week's video. But thank you very much for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit that like button. Helps us out loads, and come and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. This week's patron of the week is Adam Brom. Adam, thanks for supporting us. Thank you for supporting the channel. We wouldn't be able to do it without you. A massive, massive thank you. And thanks for watching, guys. I will see you next week for the next episode, as always. But look after yourselves. Keep chasing improvement, and I'll speak to you in a bit.